Well, there you have it. From a day full of party and chasing squirrels to one sick man on a Sunday evening. My name is Werner Puchert, and you are listening to Finding Frequency, one man's quest to find the extraordinary in the ordinary, one day at a time. So today it will be a brief update, even though it is also for me a little bit of a celebration or a pause for reflection. It's also been a slightly stressful day. But let me start with the reflection. The reflection is that I realized last night when I uploaded yesterday's episode that I have already done 2 months of my 12-month challenge. And it was quite interesting to look back on, I think, about 55 to 60 episodes already done, and being able to kind of push this out into the world. And hopefully someday my little man would be able to listen to this and think to himself, either his dad is a legend or his dad needs to get a day job. That said, it's been an interesting journey thus far, from practical production, trying to come up with some creative ideas every time I do an episode, and then sometimes just saying, damn it, I just need to get this done, so I make the deadline and keep my promise. And that in itself is being the objective of this exercise or this experiment. I have not been sharing this too widely with other people because there's so much on the internet at the moment to share and to look at and to experience. This is really something that is personal and potentially for a few folks out there useful, or at least a little bit of entertainment. I've also been looking at some feedback I've received, and it's been positive. And I thank you for sending those little comments or encouragement through, whoever have stuck around to listen to all these ramblings of a South African traveling around Poland. Now for the stressful bit, and probably the reason I need to finish up. I'm currently standing here in our garage on my way back home because at home we have a sick one. So it's so strange to see how someone can go from so energetic to so really sick and a few hours flat. So last night, late night, he started feeling ill and can't keep his fluids down, and we think that he picked up a little bit of a stomach bug somewhere, because like many of the folks his age, nothing goes past that little mouth. He needs to taste everything, lick mirrors, lick doorknobs, whatever he can do, he does. And from time to time, he picks up a few bugs here and there. Now, we are hoping that it's not too serious, but it's now escalated to a point where we will have to head out to get some medical support in the morning, because the fear of dehydration and things progressing is always there. And it doesn't help that we have this strange stuff happening in the world. So it's really trying to follow our own advice and stay calm and focused. But he is upbeat from time to time, but he likes to sleep. And he's not really, really hungry at the moment. So tomorrow we will find some help for our son. But at the moment you have 2 relatively concerned parents trying to do the best they can. And I dedicate this episode to my little boy, because today, once again, even though he drives us nuts, and sometimes we forget just how small he is, that little body, but with such a big attitude. Let's see if we can fix you up for the next round of squirrel hunting, my boy. I'll leave it there. Thanks for listening.